can't go outside anymore. There's a wasp nest out
you're
there.
sort of stuck in here.
Yeah, I'm not allowed
There's
to leave.
a huge wasp nest. I'm counting.
I saw at least 15.
I'm counting 9 wasps currently on the wasp
I saw 15
nest.
when I counted a minute ago.
That's a lot.
I know.
For that to appear, I think within a week.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They're hard workers.
They are.
But
they work harder than me, for
What are you
sure.
going to do about that?
Probably nothing.
Just let them live?
Probably not anything.
They own that. You don't own 20 square feet out of your apartment now. The wasps do.
You think that's 20 square feet?
What do you think it is?
I don't know. Maybe.
That's my bet.
I feel like it's probably...
Go ahead. Do your math.
I feel like it's probably 10 to 15.
I'm right.
Okay. Hi. Welcome to the podcast.
What's the podcast?
Stuck in the vending machine.
Oh.
With Eli and Micah.
Oh.
Yeah. This is episode 5.
We said a special guest was going to be on this podcast.
Yeah, but we postponed that.
When is a special guest going to be on the podcast?
I don't know. Whenever the special guest has open schedule and we decide to invite him.
We'll email them.
Yeah.
All right.
My agent is in contact with his people.
What's your agent's name?
John.
How's it spelled?
John.
Okay. We'll figure that out.
Okay.
All right.
Micah, I've asked you this question not on the podcast, and I don't remember your answer to it, so I wanted to ask again. What if you were a Make-A-Wish kid? What would your wish be?
There's no way that I wrote that note down.
That's pretty good. That's pretty funny.
And I was about to ask you earlier, did we talk about Make-A-Wish on the podcast?
No, we didn't.
And I was like, I'm just going to ask.
We talked about it when we went golfing.
Yeah. I can't remember what my answer was.
I don't think you did answer. I think you did your classic avoid the question Micah move.
So, am I dying in this situation, or do they show up all of a sudden?
You are terminally ill.
Okay, I'm in the bed.
Mm-hmm. You're in the hospital. You can walk around, though. Like, your options are pretty open.
Oh, yeah, and then what are the rules to Make-A-Wish?
I don't know. Do I work there?
I think that's what we stopped at was...
Okay, the rules for this scenario are wide open.
I can do whatever I want.
Yep.
Whenever I want.
As long as it's legal.
That is probably a rule to Make-A-Wish.
Yeah, but those are rules to everyone. So...
I don't know. That's a tough question, but... You know, things that go through your mind are you meeting a celebrity? Are you doing something cool? I'd probably do something cool. Who cares about meeting a celebrity?
Yeah.
Are you meeting a celebrity if this question was...
Well, it's not my turn to answer. It's your turn to answer.
That's okay.
I'll answer after you. Because I pretty clearly think that I know what I would want.
But I'm still physically able to do stuff.
Yeah.
So, like, if I wanted to surfboard with sharks...
Sure.
And then fly over a volcano.
I think you only get one.
I only get one?
Yeah.
Can I be, like, dropped into a volcano? Is that illegal?
Like, to kill yourself?
Yeah.
So that you die?
If I'm terminally ill, that's a cool way to go.
I guess. Being burnt alive?
Mm-hmm. Go pretty quick. Better than drowning.
It would be better than drowning.
Yeah.
Maybe.
What if I get superpowers?
You don't.
The chemo in my blood mixes with the molten
Who said
lava.
that you had chemo?
I'm just imagining that.
What if it's
Am
not
I in
cancer?
a gown the whole time?
Yeah.
A hospital gown?
Yeah. No, you can wear whatever you want. Is that what you choose? You're like,
Imagine.
I don't feel like changing clothes.
My ass is out.
Yeah. Your cheeks are just out there.
Yeah, I'm old for some
reason. You're surfing and it's flapping in the wind and you get exposed.
I think it'd be so cool jumping out of a helicopter, do a front flip or a back flip. Back flip, front flip. And then land in the
volcano.
The volcano.
Okay, so your Make-A-Wish, if you were a terminally ill person, is that you would say, I want to ride a helicopter to a volcano.
And I jump out.
Are you telling them that beforehand?
No.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
So what's your pitch to them to convince them to take you there?
Fly me over a volcano, dude.
I want to see a volcano?
Can helicopters fly over volcanoes?
I don't know. But let's say for the sake of the scenario they can.
Yeah. It's my wish.
Okay. But what's your pitch to them?
Fly me over a volcano.
That's your whole wish?
Yeah, and then I jump into it. That's the cool part for me.
Right, but you don't tell them that. So they aren't on board with how cool your wish is.
They say, oh
they
my
think
God.
It's pretty lame.
I think everybody in the helicopter is traumatized.
Oh, yeah. They quit their jobs immediately. They're like, I don't want to work at Make-A-Wish anymore.
Yeah. Imagine quitting.
Yeah.
Make-A-Wish. Does that make you a bad person?
It might.
What's your wish? You already had it loaded up.
Yeah, mine's pretty lame, though, but to be completely honest, I would probably ask to play the Augusta National Golf Course with Scotty Scheffler. That'd be pretty cool. Walk the course with him.
Would that be a burden for him?
Yeah, I can't walk very well.
I would imagine your voice being raspy. Scotty. Scotty.
Am I becoming the shower goblin?
Scotty, get in the shower.
Scotty, get in the shower.
I have no muscle
That was
mass.
more Batman than Goblin. I don't know what that was.
Batman Goblin.
Yeah, that was Batman.
Can we get an update on the shower goblin?
Yes, I would love to give you an update on the
really
shower goblin. I meant to give you this last week, but the shower goblin has now begun to beg you to shave more often so that he can collect your poops. His collection is too low right now.
What if I have nothing?
It's infrequent.
What if I already don't have anything and he's begging me to shave?
He'll get it one way or another.
Does he shave me or I shave myself?
He'll shave you if you need him to.
Does he hold his hands underneath?
Yeah, he catches it.
He's licking his hands.
He catches. No, he doesn't eat it.
What does he do with it?
You don't know.
Does he put it in a little satchel? Is he wearing a satchel?
He puts it in a pocket.
Yeah, and he's chugging shampoo.
Mm-hmm. The same pocket where he can bring out his backup shampoo, that's also where he keeps it.
Does he have little travel size shampoos for emergency?
Yeah.
So he's just begging me to do that.
Yeah, he's like, Micah, please. It's been weeks. Please, I need more.
What does he do if I refuse? He gets hostile?
He whines.
He doesn't let me sleep.
He starts eating your soap now.
He's already been doing that.
No, he was eating your shampoo.
My shampoo. Okay.
He threatens to eat your soap if you don't shave your boobs for him. But that's the end. That's the end. That's the end of the update. End of the Shower Goblin update. Thank you for watching.
That's the end of the
News Channel 6. Shower Goblin only. All things Shower Goblin all the time.
It's just a live stream of him in the shower.
No.
During his lunch.
That would be horribly inappropriate.
During his lunch break.
Yeah.
Have we talked about if he's covered?
Yeah.
He is. Mm-hmm. He has a loincloth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got a sackcloth.
Waterproof loincloth?
No. It's very gross.
Mildewy.
And yeah.
Ew. He stinks, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't wash himself. He just consumes the wash.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but his breath smells really good. It smells like your shampoo.
What's his name?
I don't know. We should ask him.
That's the next update.
Yeah, I mean,
5 episodes.
That's enough. Now. That's too much Shower Goblin for one episode.
Okay, we're done.
Yeah, come back next week for more Shower Goblin updates.
You know the home makeover shows?
Yeah.
Where they like move the bus and everything. And they like ruin kids' rooms. Mm-hmm. Like one kid says he likes basketball and then they just make his bed a basketball.
Yeah.
And like they have to live with that for the next
however long.
15 years of their life or whatever.
Yeah. Till
they're 25.
Yeah, like a 4-year-old kid's like, I like dinosaurs, and his whole room is like Jurassic Park.
Yeah. He's got like a dinosaur in his face while he's sleeping.
Yeah, they don't think about phases about the kids.
No. They just demolish their dreams. They hate basketball after.
Yeah.
They make their room.
Well, but they still have to deal with it for forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if they did that to you, but they made your room.
Mm-hmm.
It's not SpongeBob themed. It's SpongeBob's room. Like you have the diving board. I guess you don't know much about SpongeBob.
Yeah, I haven't seen SpongeBob.
But can you imagine his room? He's got the diving board. He jumps into his bed. He's got the big horn alarm.
I have seen that.
What if that was your room? Would you be okay with that?
Yeah, I mean, that doesn't seem as obnoxious as a SpongeBob themed room.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's more acceptable.
Would you die?
Also, I think my lack of familiarity with the show would make it even more acceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would dive from the diving board into your bed?
I guess so.
Every single time?
No.
You have that horn that goes off.
Do I?
That boat horn as your alarm.
Every day?
Every morning. And it's filled with water, too.
What if the room is?
Yeah,
that would get to be a little bit much. I don't think I would enjoy that very much.
I'm sorry. That's your room now.
That was my Make-A-Wish. I want SpongeBob's room.
Yeah. That's your Make-A-Wish.
Okay. What would you do if that happened for you?
Be weird. Would you go into your room, or do you
I would sleep on the couch.
Yeah.
I would sleep on the couch.
You just know it's there. You look at every once in a while.
If it's filled with water, it's an aquarium.
Yeah.
I'm not going in there.
There's a snail at the bottom.
Is it a huge snail?
Yes. It's like the size of a dog.
Does it look like Gary?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I would take him out of the room.
But it's a robot because that can't actually happen.
Then
Meow.
I'd leave him in there.
Meow.
I'd leave him in there.
Meow. 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 Meow.
That's a cat.
Yeah, that's what Gary's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Worms are dogs for some reason.
Okay.
Go ahead, dude. Quit biting your pen.
What if you woke up on Sesame Street?
So, are the puppets real? Like nobody has their arm
Correct.
up them? Okay.
Correct. Big Bird's just walking around.
I would assume I'm tripping.
He's 18 feet tall.
I would assume I've lost it. Like, I'm dead. I'm in limbo.
What do you do, though?
I guess I live my life.
Okay.
But
Elmo's like, Elmo says hello.
I know I'm on something, and I need to find a way out.
You're on the fence.
I pretend like everything's normal around the animals, but as soon as they're gone, I'm like scratching
around the animals?
Yep.
Is that what you think the Muppets are? Are animals?
What is a big bird?
That is an animal.
Yeah.
But what is an Elmo?
He's like a monster.
What about Oscar?
He's a monster.
What about Bert and Ernie?
Is Big Bird the only normal thing? But he's just big?
I wouldn't say Big Bird's normal. What is it? Snuffleupagus?
Is that the Muppets?
That's Big Bird's friend. Snuffleupagus? Snuffleupagus?
I would assume I'm on something. I would probably be chugging milk trying to sober up.
Chugging milk?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I got the chocolate almond milk in there.
That's not real milk. And it's chocolate, too.
You don't like chocolate?
Not too much. Chocolate flavored things, no.
Okay.
Is there a way out of Sesame Street?
No.
You're just stuck there.
It's the world.
You have to teach children. There's still children there.
It's like, have you seen The Truman Show?
Yes.
It's like the edges of the world are the walls. There's walls there. And there's one door, but it's a huge place, so you'll never find the door.
I'm stuck on an island with Big Bird.
Yeah, you'll never find the door.
Who are you wedding? Who are you marrying?
I wouldn't marry any of them. They're children.
Big Bird's not a child.
How old is Big Bird?
How tall is Big?
Yeah, we gotta get Big Bird's stats.
You'd be good on the NBA, you think?
Yeah, he probably would. Let's see. Big Bird's stats. He only weighs 100... Wait.
Is he taller than Obama?
His weight fluctuates a lot. Big Bird has been everywhere from 165 pounds to 300 pounds. So
that's a big difference. Dude has a problem.
He is... Oh, he's only 8 feet? He's only 8'2".
Taller than Obama.
Yeah, but he can roller skate, ice skate, dance, swim, sing, write poetry, draw, and ride a unicycle. Can you do all of those things?
Did they show him ride a unicycle? That'd be terrifying.
Probably.
Seeing Big Bird on a unicycle rolling to you. That's a scream and run moment, I think. Or what's your fight or flight on that? You fighting Big Bird, or are you running away? If you see him on a unicycle going towards you.
I would say, hey, Big Bird, that's pretty impressive.
It's one or the other.
You're telling me you see an 8'2" yellow bird on a unicycle. You're not a little impressed?
Coming towards you.
I would say, hey, Big Bird, what are you doing?
And he has blood in his eyes.
What are you doing, Big Bird?
He has a knife.
Okay, I'm running.
In his left hand and a Glock in his
What am I going to do to Big Bird? He's huge.
Put something in his tire.
He's met Barbara Bush, dude.
That's crazy. What if it's Obama inside of the costume?
It's not.
What if? What if it sounds like Obama?
Literally not.
Eli. My fellow American.
I need to figure out how old he is. It won't tell me.
I don't think that's relevant.
Well, Elmo's 3, isn't he?
Probably 1,000.
Big Bird is 6.5 years old.
That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. And he's 8 feet tall.
How many years is that in bird years?
I don't know.
You were offered. What if you were offered a house on the moon and you get transportation to the house?
Okay. But I'm the only one up there?
Mm-hmm.
No.
You're denying
That would be terrible.
You'd be famous.
I don't care. I wouldn't have any friends.
You could come back.
That sounds terrible.
It's like a vacation home.
Okay, then yeah, I would go. Can I bring my friends?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, absolutely I would.
But it's just the house on the moon.
Can I build a Chick-fil-A? Can I buy a franchise Chick-fil-A?
Out of your own money.
Mm.
You're not offered.
But I'm famous, so I get rich.
How?
Marketing.
How?
I ask people if they want to go to the moon.
Would you start a show?
They can pay me if they want to go to the moon.
And
I'll take them there to eat the moon Chick-fil-A. Like you know how Devontae Adams in all those Taco Bell commercials has the Taco Bell in his house. You know what I'm talking about?
I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah, it would be that, but Chick-fil-A in my house on the moon.
And you have a basketball court?
No, I have a golf course.
That's an idea.
Mm-hmm.
First golf course on the moon, but gravity still affects it, so you have to change your game up.
Yeah, you just make it super. Like you
It'd
could
be
hit
easier, you think?
You could hit 1,000-yard drives.
Just crazy. Make the whole
because
moon,
it just keeps going.
Make the whole moon a golf course.
Yeah.
So you would accept the offer?
Oh yeah.
Would you start like Eli's Moon Adventures?
Yeah.
On TLC.
I would franchise it. No, I would not have a show, dude. I don't want a show.
How are you making money? So besides flying people,
yes, I'm flying people to the moon all the time.
I'm thinking of people that just get famous for being famous. So like the Kardashians, they had a show. That's how they made their money. But other than that, you have to sell merch.
I would sell merch easily.
What is it?
I would let
you on a moon.
I would let people come play golf. They got to pay outrageous fees.
That's pretty cool.
You got to pay outrageous fees to play golf on Earth.
Yeah, on the moon, that's got to be the most elite.
On the moon, imagine what that would be like.
It'd be hard to water that grass.
Maybe it's not grass.
Putt.
No.
Do you hate mini golf?
I don't, but it would be super lame on the moon because you're not utilizing the resource of lack of gravity.
Yeah, you'd accept it. I'd accept it.
Yeah. What would you do? I have a Chick-fil-A and a golf course.
Look at it through a telescope.
Oh, you wouldn't even go there?
I
would be there a lot.
Every day?
No. A lot. A lot.
Are you sad they're taking away playgrounds from fast food restaurants?
No.
I think it's a good thing.
Yeah, me too. Especially because you slid in diarrhea that one
I have
time.
trauma.
Yeah.
What if they had a?
You have problems.
What
is
if
what
they
you
had a playground in a Panda Express? Would that be weird to you? Why don't
What would it look like?
bamboo everywhere? That's not
racist.
That's not racist. Look at their building that they just built.
Yeah, I know.
Like the newest ones, it's got the archways.
Yeah, it's very Chinese.
Bunch of white people giving you
very Chinese
Asian food.
All right. 10 out of 10. Beautiful woman. Okay, most gorgeous person you've ever seen in your whole life. You go on a few dates with her, whatever.
Where at? Cheesecake Factory?
It doesn't matter, wherever you want. Imagine the best first couple dates you've ever been on. Okay, you're head over heels for this person.
Sound like it would hurt.
After the second date, or third date, after the third date, you go to her home. You go in, and she is obsessed with pencils.
Pencils suck, but keep going.
Her bedroom is...
Number 2?
Yes, number 2 pencils. Her bedroom is pencil themed.
Yellow?
Yes.
How?
Pink eraser, yellow.
Describe the pencil themed bed.
Okay. The sheet looks like a pencil. Like the comforter, it looks like a pencil. And then the foot of the bed is pink like an eraser. And it's yellow all the way up. And then your face is supposed to be like the lead part of the pencil.
So I have to do
the bed posts are number 2 pencils. Her desk is held up by number 2 pencils. Her wallpaper just looks like a bunch of pencils stacked next to each other all around all of the walls.
Just her bedroom.
And her whole house.
I'm curious what the toilet looks like.
Okay, it's yellow.
I would be... So I enter the house.
Uh-huh.
I would just be thinking, what does this look like? I would be excited probably. I go to the bathroom.
That wouldn't deter you at all?
I would be like, what are they going to do with the toilet? It's creative.
She's like, yeah, I love pencils. I was nervous to tell you, but pencils are my life.
I'd go look at her trash can.
Pencils are my everything.
I'd go look at her toilet
She looks at you
brush.
like this. She goes, pencils are my everything.
Okay.
Pencils are my everything.
I'd be exploring the house to see what's going on.
You don't leave and scream?
No, I'm intrigued.
Okay, so you go to bed with her. She stabs you in your eyeballs with pencils and kills you.
Crazy.
And then turns you into a pencil.
Oh, God. Which... Is my head the pencil, like the tip of the pencil, or the eraser?
She cuts you up into little pieces and then grinds it and then turns it into pencils.
Sounds like a lot of work, and
She's crazy. She's willing to do the work.
I respect the craft.
Okay. She's willing to do.
But I got a house tour first, right?
Yeah.
Good.
So you die happy. You're like, I know what the pencil house looks like.
I saw the pencil toilet. I would probably use the pencil toilet.
Would you?
Toilet. Ooh, it's like a pencil sharpener.
The toilet is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If you say so.
So you're walking down the street. The location does not matter. You're on a sidewalk.
Okay. Sesame Street?
No.
You said location doesn't matter.
You turn a building, so you didn't notice this until you turn the corner.
Mm-hmm.
And a minion in a wheelchair is right in front of you. And he asks...
a real one or a kid dressed up as a minion?
It's a real one.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not cartoony, so it looks a little gross, I guess.
Oh.
But it asks for $50.
No.
But it's in a wheelchair.
Absolutely not. I don't care.
It's in a wheelchair.
I don't care.
Okay.
It's a minion. It's a monster. Yeah, it's
Eli.
Banana.
Oh, Nana. $50.
So you're...
That was racist.
That was not racist. Stop. It says $50. Dollar. I'm trying to compose. I'm trying to compose my minionese.
Mm-hmm.
That's factual, but minionese.
Yeah, I know. I told you about minionese.
Anyways, it asked for $50. Start singing.
It starts singing?
No, start the scene of it. Like
I say no. Sorry.
Do you push it over?
No, I just continue walking.
It grabs like past it, it grabs your shirt.
It grabs my shirt. I kick the wheelchair over, and then I walk away.
Its legs don't work, dude.
I don't
It's
care.
on the street
It
now.
decided to be aggressive.
It's on the street and it's crying.
It was self-defense. I don't care. I will leave it.
It's crying in the street like it could get hit by a car.
Okay, not my problem.
You hear a honking and
It's not a human being. It doesn't have a soul.
and wheels turning and it gets hit.
Okay.
You're just walking away from
I
all
didn't
this?
see it. My back was already turned.
You heard it all.
Okay.
You heard the squish of its little minion head
Okay.
getting crushed by a car.
I don't care about Minion lives. Minion lives don't matter.
Just admitted that.
Yep.
Insane.
Minion lives do not matter. What if you woke up and you had forked elbows? So you had two forearms on each arm. Like your arm forks right here.
I have 2 arms.
So you have four forearms, but two.
Do I have 2 elbows?
Yeah, only 2 elbows.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah, what would you do?
I would prefer to have 4 arms just normally.
Sure, but you don't.
That would be sick. I feel like it'd be pretty bulky.
Mm-hmm. It would be really hard to put on shirts.
Ooh, shirts. You'd have to have really big sleeves.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the only hindrance to that? Just thinking about it, I think so.
I can't think of anything else.
Like getting through some doors might be difficult.
Why?
I feel like
It's on the inside, so it's like right here.
oh, so like crossing your arms.
Yeah.
I feel like you could do more in life.
Like what? What's the first thing you do when you wake up? With 4 forearms.
And they just appear. Did they grow overnight?
I know what you're doing first. What are you doing after that?
Don't assume anything.
That wasn't an assumption. That was a calculated understanding of who you are.
That'd be so weird. This is very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm living with my new arms now.
See, what you're doing right now confirms that would be the first thing you would do.
You're talking about like doing Sudoku?
Yeah.
Yeah. You could do like 4 Sudokus.
Could you? Because your brain is what you need for the Sudoku, not more hands.
You would have to learn how to live life like that. That's interesting. I would take it, yes, and figure out my
You
life.
would?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could drive and eat.
You wouldn't
a
be
lot
mad about
easier.
it? Yes, that would be cool.
You could drive and do other things a lot easier.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you could text and drive a lot easier.
I don't think. I think it's the same thing. You'd still wreck, dude. Still total your car.
If you were given a plot of land the size of a city or a town, and you could choose the name of it, what would it be?
What did we talk about? Fart McStinkybottom.
Fart McStinkybottom. Google Fart Smeller was the name. I asked you if that was your name, but you were king of Booger Hole, West Virginia.
Booger Hole.
Yeah.
Where's the land at?
Wherever you want it to be.
And it's just land, nothing on it.
You could put things on it. It's like Minecraft. It's like city skylines. You can build your own city, town, whatever you want.
What did I say first? Fart McDougal? No, Fart McStinkybottom. Whatever I said first, whenever I first answered the question, that one.
Farty McStinkybottom?
Yeah.
That's the name. What state? What state is
fart
it in?
Butt stink. What state?
Yeah.
Put it in Texas. What would you name it, dude? Bruh.
Cool Place.
Cool Town.
Yeah, I would name it Cool Place.
You know how like what
Cool
is,
Place the town.
Is hello the most Googled thing?
Cool Place the town.
Is hello the most Googled thing?
What is? I don't know.
Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Like kids just type hello into Google.
Do they really?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny.
That's probably the first thing I Googled was hello or like hi.
Really?
Yeah. So like just name it hello. People would find it.
That's true. Yeah, that would be fun.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hi.
Just
Or like how are you
howdy.
in Texas?
Howdy, Tennessee.
It's probably a place.
Maybe. That's what mine would be. Howdy.
So I told you my notes had a theme,
Mm-hmm.
but I've learned how you feel about minions. So this question just might not work.
So your notes were Minion themed?
Yeah.
Okay.
But what
That's
would
crazy.
you do if a minion was vice president? So like every once
So
in a while,
who's the regular president?
whoever it is, but that doesn't matter. Like every once in a while, you had to see on TV the minion. Every once in a while, you had to hear. How do they speak? You just had to. Would you turn the TV off every time the minion came on? Would you do anti-minion campaigns?
Listen, I don't care. I don't pay attention to the vice president now.
And the vice president pulls up a clip of you pushing that minion out of the wheelchair. He said, "This is the worst person ever." He starts speaking normal.
I become a federal criminal.
Yeah, people start hunting you down.
I get put in prison because of a hate crime.
You did murder somebody.
No, I did not.
You pushed him into the street.
No, I
where he
didn't. You
died.
said he was in an alley.
I said you're on a sidewalk. And I said whenever you pushed him, he fell into the street. And he still walked
that
away.
doesn't. He has the ability to move. He grabbed my shirt. He can pull himself off the street.
His legs don't work, dude.
Have you never seen anybody crawl?
His wheelchair, his overalls get stuck on his wheelchair, and he's moving.
I don't feel bad. Nothing you say will make me feel bad about my actions.
All I wanted was a banana.
Bananas aren't $50.
And $50.
Yeah, I was going to say bananas aren't $50, Micah. Get a job.
So you would hate it if a minion was vice president?
I wouldn't care. Unless he targets me.
You wouldn't vote for them?
Unless the FBI puts me on their wanted list.
They would after your recent events.
I think you are overestimating how much power the vice president has.
I'm just saying, you have to see it every once in a while on TV.
It's on my TikTok every once in a while.
Are you booting the video?
Yeah, I skip it. I skip it every time. It's directed towards me.
Yeah.
It's
Eli.
It's him talking about me and how bad of a person I am. That would
the
be
$50 was a test, and you failed.
The $50 was a test. That's the vice president, the guy that I killed.
Mm-hmm.
Was the vice president? That would make sense.
He asked you to join the Avengers.
Yeah.
If you would have given him $50.
Yeah.
Would that be awkward? You have no powers and you're just in the Avengers?
Yeah, that would be terrible.
You're just standing there.
When you die, what if when you die, hell is, or not even hell, just the afterlife is
good or bad? Go ahead.
Just listen. When you die, the afterlife is that you have to work at Hollister.
Oh my god.
On Black Friday for all of eternity. Black Friday in 2011. So, like, not Black Friday now where everybody shops online. Black Friday when everybody was shopping in person.
Just Hollister by itself sounds terrible.
Yes, exactly. That's why I chose that store.
Being in there is a headache.
Uh-huh. It smells so bad.
It's so dark.
Mm-hmm.
You feel like your eyes are closed, but they're not.
Mm-hmm.
You have to, like, look at stuff like this.
Mm-hmm.
Forever.
Yes, always. Are you at least, like, trying on some of the clothes, having a good time?
I'm finding a way out. This
You can't leave. Every time you walk out, you just come out of a dressing room.
It's the same scenario if I was at Sesame Street. I would be clawing the walls, assuming...
Oh, you said that you would live in harmony at Sesame Street.
No, I'm trying to find my way out. But I act normal around when I said the animals,
you can't
the
be
monsters.
Suspicious. You can't be suspicious.
Same for Hollister. It's the same motive.
Okay.
Hollister and Sesame Street, pretty much the same.
Okay. How would your theology change?
What?
What would your thoughts be about the supernatural?
I'd be like,
nobody prayed for this.
You said this is no one.
All the books were wrong.
Yeah, everyone was wrong.
The Hollister gods. Is there a good Hollister to live in? Just not Black Friday?
No.
That is hell.
Mall of America is the deity of this reality.
Worship Mall of America.
Yeah, capitalism is.
You know the Ninja
the
Turtles
religion.
ride at Mall of America? Shell Shocker.
No. That sounds sick. When are we going?
You should do some research.
Podcast road trip. We record the whole time that we drive there.
There's a girl online. Have I not shown you this? Where her objective is when she gets on that ride, she sees how many times she can spin on it because it spins. You can make it spin. Like you can rock back and forth. She just, the whole time, it's in the air.
You gotta send that to me.
Okay. Hey, don't look at them. Can I see it for recording?
Yeah.
$20.
Are we still recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I was little, I asked my dad, you know the hazard button in a car, like the triangle?
Mm-hmm.
I asked my dad what that did. He told me it would eject me out of my seat.
That's pretty funny.
So just my life, I believed that until I didn't.
I have had a similar thing happen, but I was in a friend's car, and for some reason I asked his mom what it did, and she was like, "It shuts the car off."
Why do parents?
So I was like,
to shut you up real quick, they just tell you a lie.
Yeah,
because they don't want you to press
because
it.
they don't. Yeah, they don't like curiosity.
But when did you figure out what it actually did? When you were an adult and you learned how to drive a car.
It was probably in driver's ed.
Yeah.
Like for my learner's permit.
So you believe that through your life.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just
I thought that was like the emergency turnoff.
Yeah. My dad's like, don't press that. That'll eject you out of the car. I was like, oh. And I sat there.
So you were 14 and you were like, that button will eject me.
Yeah, I was 6, and then until I learned what it actually did, I just believed that.
When did you learn what it did?
Probably same deal.
Okay.
Like maybe I accidentally pressed it one day. Just went.
Yeah. Yeah, and it just turns the blinkers on. It's so not a problem to press that. Like that, I don't understand why they lie to us about. Because all you have to do is just click it, and it just makes the lights flash, and you click it again, and it turns it off.
Maybe they didn't want you playing with it or something.
Maybe, but they can just say, "Don't play with it."
It's sort of like Santa.
It's not a toy.
But similar situation. My grandpa told me Food Lion was for adults only. So he made me wait in the car.
That's
crazy. My grandpa told me that because he didn't want to deal with me in the store, like running around knocking stuff off shelves.
So he just locked you in your car?
He had the car on.
Okay.
This is back then, but it's the second time you've done that. Third,
he hasn't counted correctly.
4th, but I just believed that, and every time I saw Food Line, I was like, "Oh, I'm not 18 yet. I can't go in there yet."
18 is so funny. Like you have to be a legal adult. Mm-hmm. That's funny. They ID you at the door to get groceries,
and it's just something that I believed just all my life.
That's fair. You were an interesting child.
You don't know that.
Yeah, but I love you anyway. Alright, if you could create the perfect snack, what would you make?
Something salty, sweet, and savory. Peanut butter, salt. I'm sorry you hate peanut butter, dude. Get you a peanut butter tattoo. Overcome your fears.
Just a PB&J tattoo. It's like, this is to remind me that I can't have that.
I could get a peanut butter jar tattoo. That'd be sick.
Do it then.
Would you hate me?
What's preventing you from doing it?
Alright.
I didn't like your answer to the question, so I'm cutting you off.
Which one?
What if you...
Which one?
What if you were 18 inches tall, but your fingers were still the same size that they are now? You'd be about as tall as this table.
Be like right there. Do you have a measuring tape?
That's like 3 feet.
Do you have measuring tape?
Yeah. Do you want me to get a measuring tape?
Yes. Can you measure where my hand's at right now?
That is absolutely not 1.5 feet.
18?
18 inches is 1.5 feet.
I haven't moved my hand down at all.
Good.
I haven't thought about it. Point where 18's at.
I was right. It's literally almost the exact size of this table. So let's say that you're the same height as this
I got
table.
distracted by that, so can you re-ask the question?
What if you were as tall as this table, 18 inches
Sit
tall.
down, dude.
What if you were 18 inches tall, but your fingers were still the same size that they are now?
I feel like that'd be better than being that tall and having normal fingers. Just my fingers, my hands?
No, the palms of your hands are very tiny. Your fingers are enormous.
I still feel as if I would benefit from having large fingers.
How would you benefit?
More than I would having small fingers.
I guess.
I could, like, grab that base. I could get on top of that real easy.
I'd be really good at climbing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
Alright, what if you're 18 inches tall, your fingers are normal size, and you have the forked elbows? Are you just
Even better.
Are you just a monkey at that point?
I would become a superhero somehow. I think the first thing I'm doing.
Literally anybody could just kick you across the room at any point in
I'd
time.
grab their shoe with my 20 fingers.
You don't have extra grip.
Yes, I do. More grip than I would. I got some good grip.
If I kick you as hard as I can, you do not have the grip strength to just grab onto my shoe.
I see myself as being pretty nimble. But the first thing I do is I make a cape.
The first thing.
Yeah, I'm like, hell yeah.
Alright, well then I grab you by your cape. And I slam you.
Why are you so mean to me? I have a lot of fingers.
Because I'm a villain.
What's your power? You're just normal size?
No, I'm just hateful.
Would I be called Finger Man? Stop. Finger Man.
Finger Man.
Finger Man, help me.
Finger Man is a no-go, dude.
I can climb trees and save cats.
What if I was Wasp Man? I keep thinking about those wasps.
I think they are your demise.
They will be. They would kill me. There are so many of them.
You want to do a segment outside right now?
No, I'm never going out that door again.
I like Finger Man. Back to the saving cats. Never mind. I wanna.
Is there a hyphen, or is it just one word?
Of course.
Okay.
Is there a hyphen in Spider-Man?
Yes, but not in Batman, or Superman,
That's DC.
or Iron Man. What if every time you sweat?
I sweat a lot.
I know. That's why I'm asking you.
So this is every day. Every
Yes.
minute.
What if every time you sweat, your sweat melted your clothes?
I wouldn't have clothes? That's the answer to the question.
But it only melts it where you sweat, so you still have portions of your clothes.
Can I wear something? It would be like weird. Like, do I have to wear leather, or am I melting?
The only way that it wouldn't
I pretty
happen,
much already melt my clothes.
The only way that it wouldn't happen is if you wore a toga every day. You have to wear a toga.
I would have to embrace the toga, dude.
Yeah, so you'd be.
Or I couldn't go out in public.
It's true. So you'd make a toga.
Would you still talk to me if I wore a toga? Would you still go to CHICK-FIL-A with me if I wore a toga?
I'd go to Chick-fil-A with anyone, even Finger Man.
Finger boy.
Finger boy
That's
ain't it.
That's his sidekick, dude. Alright. Let me see. Hold on. Do you like looking at mountains or the ocean more?
What is this, a first date? What kind of question is
Do
that?
you have any spaghetti?
Yes, I like mountains more than the ocean. Because I don't like sand.
What are you looking at? You know, it's mad. My next note is, what is your make-a-wish? You stole that from me.
To play at the Augusta National Golf Course with Scotty Sheffield.
But imagine you with no muscle mass, and you're still in your hospital gown. You're bald, no hair.
I'd play from the front tees.
You're shaking. Scotty, are you gonna judge me?
Scotty, how would you feel if we played the front tees today?
Scotty, what if we kissed?
We'd play a scramble. So we'd play his shot every single time.
time.
But He struggles with putting, so I could carry my weight if I help him out putting.
And it's not that much,
but I guarantee
on the brink of death.
I guarantee he's a much better putter than I am. So especially at the Masters.
Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
Go ahead with your next one.
Okay. In addition to the shower goblin, there is now a closet troll.
There's already too much with the shower goblin.
Yeah.
I'm shooting whatever I see. Whatever spawns next, I'm probably trying to take out.
Okay.
I'm already fed up with the shower goblin. I'm blasting heads.
Blasting heads.
I'm calling Finger Boy to help me out with that one.
Okay, Finger Boy gets by the closet troll.
You can't say that on camera.
He's 19. He's a legal adult.
Let me ask about the closet troll. What does he do?
He just chills in there.
He's a troll.
He hands you your shoes whenever you want them.
Okay.
He's like, you should wear these today.
Is it the closet bathroom or it's
the closet bathroom? What are you talking about?
The closet that's in the bathroom.
No. It's your closet. Your personal closet.
So he's like making holes in my shirts.
No, he doesn't harm you in any way. He's actually a really nice guy.
And I shot
He's
him.
like, you would look really cute in He's like, you would look cute in these shoes, and you just kill him.
I killed him.
He's like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you didn't love me.
I have blood all over my shoes now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, unfortunately.
He had a letter handwritten to you about how much he loves you and he wanted to serve you and be your friend.
Unfortunately, I didn't ask questions before I shot, so he's dead.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
Is the shower goblin respect me more?
The shower goblin hated him.
So yeah, he has more respect on my name for taking him out.
The shower goblin's like, I hated that guy. That guy sucked. That guy was my least favorite of all guys.
Okay. Me and the shower goblin have bonded over that.
Yeah.
That's good.
Okay, so you're happy that you killed an innocent troll?
Yeah. Because I have to live with the shower goblin. I can't kill him.
Okay. What if you found a genie bottle, but he only grants wishes that are animal related?
Like, can I have a cat? He gives me a cat.
Yeah. Or you could be like, I wish all dogs had 2 tongues or something. Like
2 tongues?
What would you wish for? You get 3 wishes, animal related. You could wish for all tigers to be nice to people.
I think it'd be cool to have a dog, cat-size elephant.
Okay.
I wish for that.
Is it as mobile as a cat?
It's as mobile as an elephant.
So it's just a regular elephant, but it's just really small.
Yeah.
Okay.
So its weight isn't too crazy.
Yeah.
It would be heavier than a cat, probably.
Yeah, it would. Its mass is more.
That would be cool.
Okay. 2 more.
I would name it Trunk.
Hey, cut that. Alright, so his name's Trunk. What other specifications about him?
That's it.
Okay. 2 more wishes.
What would he eat? Grass?
I was asking you what other specifications.
I'm still thinking about my elephant.
I don't know what elephants eat, to be honest.
Specifications or wishes?
You have 2 more wishes, but we'll keep talking about Trunk.
I think that's it, like, cat-sized elephant. And he's my pet.
That's your only wish? You still have 2 more?
I can take him on walks.
You still have 2 more.
I guess like the sappy ones, like, oh, make sure no animals have cancer. You have to be selfish and then selfless.
I didn't know that cancer was the biggest problem in the animal kingdom.
What is? Abuse.
Probably human beings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just made a cat-sized elephant. He has to live the rest of his life in my house where there's no grass. Yeah.
PETA's coming to your door.
I would love my little elephant.
The horse is here. Hey, Peter.
Stop. Stop. Stop it all. My last wish?
Yeah, you wasted a wish on wishing away animal cancer. Go ahead.
That was a good wish.
Okay. You could... Okay.
That's a pretty good one.
Go ahead.
I'd go on the news.
Go ahead.
No more animal cancer.
You'd go on the news.
One more elephant. Cat size.
You
I got 2 now.
these wishes were wasted on you.
What would the second one be named?
I don't know. They're yours.
Trump. Trunket. Rocket. Rock. Shock.
Ricky.
Shocker. His name is Shocker.
Okay.
Shocker and Trunk. I like the idea of having a little baby elephant. Little cat-sized elephant.
What would you do with him?
He would walk around.
That's all I've been imagining is him just walking around my apartment right
I'd
now.
scratch his little head. You go, wow.
Is that the sound that... Do you shower with him? So that he can spray you with the water? Okay.
Take baths.
Okay.
With Trunk.
Is he a baby elephant or is he a regular elephant?
He's adult.
He's an adult? How old?
50. No.
He's old as heck. Dude.
How old do elephants live?
Is it
Just
an
ask
African
him.
elephant? I'm going to assume that it is. They usually live about 60 to 70 years.
50 was good.
Is it a bush elephant or a forest elephant?
Bush. Bush is a good name.
Okay.
Bush and
Barbara
Trunk.
Bush.
Mm-hmm. Big Bird.
What about Jelly Roll?
What the fuck about Jelly Roll?
What do you think about him?
I've said it before and I'll say it again. The dude looks like he stinks. I'm not talking mean about him. I'm just talking about his appearance.
You just ruined our chances of having Jelly Roll on this podcast.
He would respect that. I think.
Would you want to have Jelly Roll on the podcast?
I didn't know what you were about to ask.
I didn't know what you were about to ask.
I thought you were about to ask if I would have children with Jelly Roll.
Would you?
No.
Mm.
Probably not.
Sorry to hear that.
How would that work?
I don't know.
Adoption?
Yeah.
Maybe with Big Bird.
Would they be real children or Muppet children?
Muppet children. I'd be in my own delirium.
Are we going to do an outro?
Go ahead. Say bye.
Bye! Bye!
Do you get mad when people give you a $5, or would you get mad if somebody give you $5 gift card?
Yeah. Well, that doesn't buy anything anywhere.
Do you accept the gift?
Yes. But that doesn't make it a good gift.
Should I ask again?
Ask whatever you want.
Are you depressed?
No.
Did you look at my notes?
Yeah. I read them all.
No!
Every single word. Because that would make for a good podcast.
You're cranking out the Red Bull.
Yeah.
What if you start twitching halfway through our recording?
I think I'll be fine. I've had energy drinks on the podcast before.
Without telling me?
You've watched it.
You didn't give consent to that.
Alright, Micah. I'm gonna zoom in on you doing that.
I'm almost done. You feel like God?
No. What? What, that reality can be whatever I want?
Yeah.
No, I don't feel that way.
Do you smile and grin?
I do laugh a lot.
Is this disrespectful?
I'm crazy. You haven't said anything about our new table decoration.
I feel like something changes every episode.
Yeah, and I like that.
What happened to Spider-Man? You don't want him in there anymore?
I don't really care. We can put him in there if you want.
Nope. That's what it is. I like the duck.
Goose?
Sorry, goose.
It's okay.
Where'd you get it?
I don't know. I've had it for a long time.
It just appeared one day.
Taylor gave it to me, I think. Taylor gives me stuff like that pretty often.
He said, "Here you go." You just take it.
Just interesting gifts. I
What
love
if
them,
another appeared in your
Very nice.
apartment all of a sudden?
Just a second one?
Would you-
Like it duplicated?
Yeah, would you be worried?
Yes.
Would you throw it out the window?
No, I wouldn't do anything to it.
Do you have problems with, say you're drinking a drink, you empty it, and then you open up another drink, you're used to how empty the other one was, so
Yeah.
whenever you first open the next one, you just spill it all over yourself?
I don't go that far, but yeah.
Every time. I have to be very careful on my first sip, or else it's just, I'm a baby.
Yeah, you are a baby.
Little baby.
An adorable little cutesy little baby. Michael, we've talked about this before off camera, but I don't remember your answer.
I'm going off camera for a second.
Where are you going?
Right over here. Do you want to ask me while I'm off camera, or do you want to wait?
What are you doing?
I forgot to do one thing. Is that okay?
No.
Are you going to say an ad real quick? What are we
Yeah.
sponsored by today? Rigatoni?
Joe Mama's Peaches. They're very juicy and good.
I'm really mad right now. That's okay. It's because an image of Trump naked, his wrinkly pale body.
All right. Let's say my foot's falling asleep.
We'll wake it up, dude.
Well, whoa, this feels weird.
Smoke a cigarette, dude.
No, dude. I'm taking a minute to...
Are you taking a chalky milk? Can you put your chalky milk on the camera? Oh. Why don't you have it over here? Bring it with you. Is that Master's Cup fading?
No? Why?
Just curious. Are you gonna chug it off camera? This is good content for the people, and you're
It's literally not. My
not
foot's
giving it
still
to us.
asleep. I really want Chick-fil-A.